Welcome back. Thanks for watching. I think this is about the 8th time I've tried to make this video. I want to talk about the process I have in place to get my money each month. I did retire when I'm 55 years old, so I use the rule of 55. That is allowed by my employer and my employer's 401k program. So I have a certain amount that I have set up each month to be pulled out of my 401k. Fidelity taxes that, or well, they withhold the taxes on that at 20%. So the money I get is the money that I actually get in my account is 20% less than what I withdraw. I'm going to be in the 12% tax bracket this year in 2025. And so essentially having 20% withheld, I will be getting a refund back in 2026. But nevertheless, the money that is netted from that after taxes is placed into my Fidelity brokerage account. And then it is invested, or it is parked, and it's in SPACs, which is a Fidelity government money market account. And right now, I think that's paying about 4%, 4.5%. So it's basically a savings account. And then in the month, then I will then have what I need for the month transferred into my local bank. Now, as part of my original withdrawal, there is money in that each month that I don't need every month. So my property taxes, I pay them once a year. My homeowner's insurance and my auto insurance, those things are not something I pay monthly. And so the money that I need is just parked in that SPACs account. I'm essentially taking a twelfth of what I need each month, and then it's just parked there. And so when my taxes are due, I will then transfer what I need from my taxes and transfer that into my bank and then write a check and pay it. I do have the ability to have a debit card and to pay bills from my Fidelity brokerage account, and I do that a little bit. I don't want to go into all those processes, but I do a little of that. But most of the money that I spend is being moved to my local bank to use my debit card and my savings account there, and pay my monthly bills from that. So, but there is that option. If I didn't want my local bank, I could just use everything out of Fidelity. But I like the thought of having a local bank. I like the thought of being able to go in there and seeing people if I have problems. Especially with my debit card or that type of thing. So I'm not ready to get rid of the local aspect of my account. And that's essentially, the same way with my financial advisor. I like to be local, and so just the thought of having a local bank is nice for me. So that being said, it comes from my 401k into my brokerage, and then each month, about a week after it's into my brokerage, I move it into my checking account, and I spend it how I need it. So anyway, I can still call and make lump sum withdrawals if I have an expense that I need a lump sum for. But I've got most of the expenses and quite a bit of extra built in each month in order to maintain the lifestyle and the bills and stuff that we have. So anyway, I hope that helps. Just explain the process of how I get my money. Your plan may be different. I'm not telling you that this is the way you should do it. I'm just letting you know this is how I do it and that it works for us. And so with that, I'll close. I'll thank you for watching. I appreciate all the subscribers, the comments, and whatnot. I want to remind you I have a phone number if you want to get a hold of me, 618-608-0152. You can get a hold of me there. Several have. We've had some pretty good conversations over there. So if you want to reach out to me there, especially if there's something you want to talk about perhaps that you don't want to say publicly. But nevertheless, I do ask that you give your name and your location when you get a hold of me, and we can text there. If you have any ideas for any videos you want me to try to do, drop me a comment or send me a text and let me know. And with that, I'll close. I'll say God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.